Well, there's a new set of national rules which have been applied here in Liverpool as of today, from Tuesday. So that involves, for example, that there is only service at tables in restaurants and bars, that if you are out and about, you mustn't socialise with someone who isn't in your support bubble or family and a pre-existing household. We have some additional local guidance that we're asking people to abide by, and that includes things such as wearing a face mask if you're at a school gate, collecting your children, and trying to avoid unnecessary journeys. And the government have indicated today that they're going to be encouraging people to only or work from home if you possibly can. Enforcement of the criminal side of these rules is always a matter for the police, but the police have been very understanding, and their desire is to make sure that people comply with the rules, and so they're trying not to be heavy-handed in the enforcement. The council does have a role itself when it's engaging with licensed premises and restaurants and other organisations. We're here in Lark Lane, which is a great example which shows how the council, working together with local businesses, have been able to expand the physical space in which people can operate to allow them to continue to have the number of customers to keep the business viable. I don't think it's a matter of just concern. We know that the virus levels are rising, and they're rising rapidly here in Liverpool, because we can see that in the infections. And yes, there are more tests taking place, but the percentage of people that are testing positive is going up. We know that the wards in the hospital are again beginning to fill up with people with respiratory difficulties as a result of COVID infections, and similarly we can expect to see in very short order intensive care units filling up as well. The virus hasn't changed, it hasn't gone away, it hasn't become less virulent, and it hasn't become less dangerous. We're going to have a full winter and a full autumn of it this time, so all of the restrictions are there for a greater good reason, although they are incredibly frustrating. I understand that.